Okay, well, students, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our course, ICT and English Education. And today we're gonna discuss about how to teach you reading with the digital technology. Uh, I I hope you can listen to my presentation and also practice with your own self to be get familiar with the digital technology in teaching reading, because we know that you will be a teacher in after you are graduated from this university. Well, let's talk first about the learning objective of our course today. So, in the end of this course, you will be able to use the digital technology in teaching reading. This is the objective, and why reading is really important, because, like the wise word said, that you are what you read. So, what do you read? So, what you read will give the picture of yourself. All right, there are the basic skill of language. You have already got familiar with the basic skill of language. There are two skill. The first is the receptive skill, and the second one is the productive skill. And for receptive skill, we have listening and also reading. And for the productive skill, we have speaking and writing. So we call it as receptive skill is the input. We gather many information from the receptive skill, and the productive skill is output. So I believe that the output depends on the input. If you read more or listen more, you will have many information in your mind, so you can produce more, because the output always depends on input. So reading is a really important skill to uh, to to give the influence to the productive skill. There are many digital technology today or resources to help us in learning reading. So you can also introduce to your student. There are many digital technology that can boost and support our learning in reading English. And here I just want to introduce some of the digital technology. There are the first one is Epic. So it is really impressive for us to do Epic to help us in doing reading activity. The second one is the Common Light. Yeah, so you just type in your Google search engine commonlight.com. You will have really good technology or digital technology to support your reading exercise or reading practice. The third one is National Geographic Explorer magazine. So it will provide you with many reading materials, reading resources. So the National Geographic also is not only share with you the written text, but also the video, the impressive video, so you can read the main information in the term of written text or video. So if you have the learning style to see the information through the visual aid, so you can use the National Geographic Explorer magazine. You can just click the web or the button in the National Geographic Explorer magazine. And the third one is ReadWorks. ReadWorks also give you some resources based on your reading level. So it's very good for you if you want to improve your reading skill, and also it provides you with many practices and exercises in the reading. And the last one is Vocalini. Yeah, the Vocalini also it is the tool that can help you in reading activity. It is also powered by AI, so it helps you to understand the text. So if you have the long text and probably it is difficult text to comprehend, so you can use the vocalini.com to help you in understanding or comprehending the text. So let's practice, for example, with the first one, vocalini.com. This is the example of vocalini.com. So you need to have an account in the vocalini.com. So you need to sign in if you have already the account. But if you don't have any account, you need to sign up or register yourself in this web. Yeah, I have already the account, so I can just go to the home. For example, you can add the document. For example, you can upload the file and also the web link or text. Here in my library, I have the text. For example, this text. For example, this text. You want to understand this text, so Vocalini provide you with the summary of the text. So it will generate the summary for you and give you the pointers, so you will be able to understand the text easily. And it's also powered by AI. So if you want to ask something, Vocalini provide you with the Vocalini chat. So you can ask the Vocalini to give you any comprehension according to the text that you read. For example, what is the text about? And let Vocalini answer. Okay, so the answer is the text is about Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's comment on the upcoming Switzerland peace summit intended to address the war in Ukraine. So if you don't worry, if you feel the text is difficult for you, so you can use Vocalini to give you some help to understand the text. And many others, like the Common Light, National Geographic, Epic, and also Readwork, and many others. Well, I think I want you to practice with yourself, and you may also practice in a group to hands-on or to practice by exploring the digital technology in learning reading. So it can also help you to teach reading to your students by using this digital technology. You can also take many references or resources in your teaching reading activities. Okay, please, you may start. And after you got familiar with the digital technology helping you in learning reading, I want you to practice the reading skill. And for the reading skill, we focus on the six skills of reading comprehension. The first skill is the main idea. When you are given the text, so you need uh, to know what is the main idea of the text. And the skill two is stated detail. So you know the detailed information. If you are given the questions about some specific or detailed information, you can answer the detailed information based on your reading. The skill three is unstated detail. So you need to conclude, you need to infer the information based on your understanding on the text. And the skill four is implied detail. So you need to be able to conclude, to find the meaning implicitly, not explicitly. So you need to know the implied meaning based on the passage or the information given in the text. And the skill five is vocabulary in context. Yeah, you know that the reading purpose is to give us the many new vocabularies. And skill six, or the last skill that become our focus, is where questions. Yeah, the where questions basically it focus on reference, for example, or probably it specifically need to find out the context according to the where questions. Okay, there are the six skills that you need to practice, and I want you to practice the reading skill by accessing this website address, yeah, EnglishTestStore.net. And I want you to choose the reading comprehension test and start to get familiar, to get practice on the reading skill. You may use the digital technology to help you in answering the questions, but I don't let the digital technology answer it for you. It just help you to understand the text, not to answer the question. Please use the digital technology wisely, because the technology has a purpose to help us, not to do it for us. Because if everything is done by the technology, so what is our role as the uh, the the main actors in our life? So please enrich yourself by many information through reading, and optimize your time to do many reading activity, because it will give you many opportunity to see behind the world. So thank you very much for this meeting. I want you to get practice, and see you in the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.